Good evening and welcome to Channel 6's 7 o'clock news. I'm your host Chloe, joined by Luca.
Tonight, fuel prices continue to rise, leaving Australians confused, angered and slightly broke. Also, rising sea levels are impacting parts of the country, with some areas reportedly disappearing altogether.
And teachers across Victoria have gone on strike, leaving parents to deal with their own children for extended periods of time. All that and more coming up, assuming nothing changes in the next 30 seconds.
Petrol prices are continuing to rise across Australia. As prices skyrocket, everyday drivers have been forced to reconsider how and if they travel at all. We will now join Isaac at the car park.
Australian petrol prices have now reached unprecedented levels, with some greedy petrol stations charging as much as $400 per litre. Yes, you heard that correctly. Authorities are now advising drivers to plan their trips carefully, avoid unnecessary travel, or even consider alternative options, such as scooting, walking, or riding a kangaroo. This is Isaac reporting from some random car park. Back to you, Luca.
Now, joining us today is Victorian resident Harper, who, like many Australians, is currently doing their best to emotionally process petrol prices. Harper, thanks for joining us today. How are rising petrol prices impacting you personally?
Terribly, absolutely terribly. I'm normally driving to Altona every 2 days to buy my favourite type of chips that they get imported from China. I can't do that anymore. Prices are way too high.
Thanks for your time, Harper, and we'll maybe see you next time. And just in the time we've been speaking, prices have reportedly now increased to $542 per litre.
$542?
Turning now to environmental news, the continuous rise in global temperatures has led to the ice caps starting to melt at an alarming rate, flooding many parts of Australia. Our reporter Isaac Simpson down in Frankston has more on this topic.
As you can see behind me, Frankston has been fully submerged, which some locals say is an improvement to their slummy ways of life. On a brighter note, due to its cultural significance among Australian citizens, the Australian government has decided to build what is now known as Frankston Boat Station, preserving the legacy of the original train station, just wetter. Authorities have confirmed that large parts of the country are now experiencing what they call light flooding, defined as anything below shoulder height. In response, the government has announced a new national initiative encouraging Australians to just float for a bit and see how things go. At this stage, there is no clear plan moving forward, but officials remain confident that the situation will either improve or everyone will simply just have to get used to it. This is Isaac. Back to you, Luca.
Turning now to local news, parents across Victoria have been left horrified as teachers across the state have gone on strike, demanding better pay conditions. The situation escalated earlier today when one protester stripped naked before being arrested in what officials are calling an unconventional negotiation tactic.
The Education Minister has reassured that the situation is under control and has allocated an additional $17 to the education budget as a show of good faith. Parents, meanwhile, are struggling to cope with having to supervise their own children for more than 20 minutes, and rumours of a parent counter-protests have been circulating, though the Police Commissioner has denied any such responsibility. Before we go, a quick update. Fuel prices are still ridiculously high. The government has confirmed that one tank may now require a small loan, or in some cases, partner. Authorities are continuing to monitor sea levels, with reports suggesting that many parts of Australia may still require snorkels for daily commuting. Authorities are advising commuters to remain calm and, if possible, to invest in good boardies.
And in Victoria, remain on high alert as the teacher strike continues, with many calling it the longest 20 minutes of their lives. We'll continue to bring you updates as they happen, or slightly after they happen. From all of us here at Channel 6's 7 o'clock news, good night. Our first one was way better.